Good afternoon. I'd like to begin by saying thank you to the Oklahoma City tribal member residents here in the area for hosting this forum. I would also like to give my condolences to Melba Joe Camp Warlito's family, who lost a beloved mother and grandmother, and I'd also like to keep in mind Miss Celeste Rubidoux and her family. She's very ill at this time. Just like for the Lord to please watch over her and her family. And I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Courtney Burgess. I'm a lifelong resident of Red Rock. I have been employed with the tribe and with the WIC program, and that has allowed me to experience some issues and focus on resolutions that has affected our tribe, and seeing how we can solve those issues for the future. Today I would like to focus not only on those issues but give resolutions. I am not saying that these are end-all answers, but I firmly believe that we cannot confront reality and talk about tough issues and name the elephant in the room without also coming up with resolutions and solutions. Let's begin by talking about our children and our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. The constant barrage of tougher challenges to our youth, socially, physically, financially, and emotionally, warrants more attention from our tribe and tribal leaders. The national organization, the Boys and Girls Club of America, offers youth an opportunity for after-school hours activities that will allow our tribal youth locally to grow with mentors and work together to implement activities in 4 areas. Service to club and community, education, health and fitness, and social recreation. I would like to see a Boys and Girls Club organized locally in the community of Red Rock that would give our youth a better chance at succeeding in their future. By working with the Tribal Council, Tribal Department Directors, Friendship Public Schools, and the Tribal After School Program, we can make a huge difference in the local youth's lives. The Indian Community Development Block Grant will help fund a facility, and some of the funds can be set aside for public services activities. This is a start by working together to build a stronger foundation for our local youth. GTEC, After School Advantage Program, will provide the state-of-the-art computers for labs. Above all, it will show our local youth we will stand behind them and will support them on their beginning journey through this wonderful life. The electronic benefit transfer, the SMART card, will allow you to receive your per capita payments and TAP, the Temporary Assistance Program. Your funds will be loaded onto a one-time issued card to you. This is like a check card or debit card that you have right now in your wallet or in your purse. Each tribal member will have an electronic file, like an account, that will store each tribal member's information and documentation. An example, your TAP request, loan request, water bills, rent for those tribal members living at the housing or at the Blue Meadow Estate. This management information system will allow all the capability of generating reports that will be available to us by a click of a button. These reports would allow us the ability to know how much was paid out each month, a reconciliation report, who is in debt with the tribe, and charts and graphs to see what month's assistance is needed the most. This will give the council the ability to foresee future funding requests. A management information system or data management system already exists. Progeny is currently our enrollment system. I would like to see what the program be tweaked, enhanced to fit our needs. There is no need to reinvent the wheel when it's already been invented. I know our IT director is currently working with a program developer for our tax commission director developing an electronic application for inputting tag information. Now, why is the tag application being totally developed when all that needed to happen was enhance the enrollment system development? All of our information is in our enrollment system already. I want to be able to open a tribal's member's file and see everything. Of course, there would be permission for employees to only see what they are allowed to see. Everyone's information in one data management system will allow quicker per capita payments because the system will know if you are in debt with the tribe. The accounts of debts owed by a tribal member will be reconciled faster, and their electronic file will be updated with current balances. The Ernest Vedder Memorial Library and Heritage Museum could be expanded with the Native American Library Services Grant. This grant will allow us to expand resources for learning and an opportunity for individual growth. Library salaries, materials, supplies, equipment, and after-school program tutors are just some of the allowable expenses through this grant. Now, the Native American Native Hawaiian Museum Services Grant will be utilized for exhibits, curricula, digital content, the creation of offering of courses, in person or distant learning. These are just some of the ideas we can use these grants for. Preserving our culture and our heritage now will allow our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren to know where they came from. This is a step in the right direction. If we lose our culture, our language, and our heritage, we won't be recognized as a tribe. An assisted living center will allow our elders to come home and be taken care of. They took care of us. It's time for us to take care of them. This allows for job opportunities in the community and also to increase the availability to our younger generation to see how the medical field works. Medicaid, Medicare, and VA would be billed for services received by the elder tribal member. I am your candidate for Tribal Treasurer for the Otoe-Missouria Tribe, and I appreciate your vote.